Have you ever found yourself swept up in the memories of someone who touched your life in the most profound way, even after they're gone? Before we dive into today's story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It only takes a second and helps us out so much. Shawn Ashmore is no stranger to meaningful memories. Earlier this week, the actor took to Instagram with a heavy heart to remember someone he once held dear, his late ex-girlfriend, Michelle Trachtenberg. In a heartfelt post, he described her as someone truly unforgettable. She was affectionate, quirky in all the best ways, and could never resist a good Law and Order SVU marathon, he wrote, recalling the small moments that made their bond special. His message offered condolences to her family, expressing that the world had lost a truly exceptional person in the family. Doesn't Shawn and Michelle shared a love story that began in the early 2000s during their teenage years as rising stars. On screen, Shawn became known for roles in Cadet Kelly, the Animorphs, and later as Iceman in X-Men. And meanwhile, Michelle captivated audiences in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Gossip Girl, and the beloved childhood classic Harriet the Spy. Their romance ran from 2004 to 2006, and though they eventually went their separate ways, the connection they shared clearly left a lasting impression on Shawn. Earlier this week, tragic news surfaced. Michelle, only 39 years old, was found unresponsive at her home in New York City. Details remain unclear as authorities continue their investigation. Her representative shared a brief but heartfelt statement requesting privacy for Michelle's family during this challenging time. Among those grievings are her parents, Lana and Michael, her sister Irene, and her long-term partner, talent agent Jay Cohen. It wasn't long ago that Michelle expressed her happiness in her relationship, posting joyfully about her partner in a Valentine's Day tribute just last year. Her candid Instagram posts showed us glimpses of her warmth and humor, the same qualities Shawn remembered so fondly. Reflecting on their time together, Michelle once joked in an old interview about their chance meeting at an Oscars party. I was the bold one, and she quipped, I put out an ad for a superhero, and Shawn reluctantly showed up. She made fun of his distaste for the Hollywood spotlight, emphasizing that despite their differences, their connection worked. At least for a time, 19 years ago. And I would say that the point that manages monster is life moved forward for Shawn as well. After his romance with Michelle, he found love again and married Dana Waisden, whom he met while working on What Could to Do. The couple tied the knot in 2012 and now share a son, Oliver, who's likely keeping his parents on their toes. Shawn's heartfelt tribute reminds us that some connections, no matter how much time passes, remain etched in our hearts. Speaking of hearts, here's a thought. Is it funny how even the quirkiest habits, like binge watching crime dramas, become precious memories once they're wrapped in nostalgia? The only crime viewers can't solve, though, is why snacks always disappear before episode 2. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,